Hello everybody and welcome back to another Minecraft video. We are back on the Hardly Hardcore server, or world, and today I am going to do something very risky, considering if I die, it's over. So, I want to make a renewable source of food. I would like to never go hungry because I've been doing nothing but go hungry lately. I went caving a lot just a couple of days ago, and I was able to get a bunch of other materials. I got some glowberries, I got a bunch of amethyst, which is over in the chest. I got some diamonds, which I actually crafted into this diamond axe and pickaxe with 4 more to spare. So I got that. I got an infinity book, some minecarts, a bunch of rails, like I said, a bunch of amethyst. I even got a notch apple, believe it or not. This is going to come in so handy in the future, but I got to use it sparingly. I'm not going to bring it with me. Actually, yes I am. Okay, so basically here's how this is going to work. In order for me to make a food source, I have to first, well, obviously pick a food source. And I figured chicken, because I have plenty of chickens. And an automatic chicken farm is going to be super easy. One thing I'm really bad at in Minecraft is redstone. So I thought in this, what's it called? In this series, what I'm going to do is I'm going to work on my redstone quite a lot. And as you can see here, we have plenty of chickens. All I need is 2 of them to make this farm. But I'm watching a tutorial from the channel called Madzify, I believe is how you pronounce his channel. So I'm using his design, shout out to you. And basically how this is going to work is I need quartz to make some of the contraptions. So basically I've been collecting the different things that I know I am going to need. However, the biggest problem is I don't have any quartz. And quartz can be found in one place and one place only, and that is the Nether. Which means I have to go to the Nether. Which I'm not excited for. Because the Nether, if there's any place in Minecraft that is almost guaranteed to kill me, it is in fact the Nether. Now, I do have a bunch of iron now, so I think what I'm going to do is we're literally just going to craft up some iron armor. I think would be a pretty smart idea. I already have my shield, of course, but I did say that before I go back to the old base, I wanted full iron armor. So there we go. We now officially have it. Another thing that I can start to do is work on enchantments, because I now have 4 diamonds left over. All I'm going to need is a book and some obsidian, and I can get myself an enchantment table. So I think the first thing that we're going to do is try and find ourselves some obsidian by going deep down into the caves. Once we get enough obsidian for a portal, then what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to maybe either make an enchantment table, or I'm just immediately going to go into the Nether and try and get some quartz. We're back from the caves, and I got 14 pieces of obsidian. That way I have the 4 remaining, I think it's only 4, or is it 3, that you need for the enchantment table. So I have enough for that and for the Nether Portal. Now I just have to make a flint and steel, and we should be all set to go. Now, while I probably should put this Nether Portal in a strategic place, I'm just desperate to get it up at this point, so I think I'm simply going to dig it into the side of this. And there we have it. We have a Nether Portal. The question is, should I jump in right now or should I wait? I think the smartest thing to do is be stupid. So we're going to jump right in. All I need is quartz. That's all I need. Just a little bit of quartz, and we're set. I got my shield up. I'm ready. A basalt, whatever it's called. Is that good? Oh, there's another portal! Or not another portal, another fortress right here. Well, that's some pretty good luck with a spawner. Fantastic. The only thing is, right now, that's not what I need. That's the last thing I'm looking for right now, is a spawner. Right now, there it is, quartz. Quartz. Okay, I made the achievement, Terrible Fortress. Good for me. There we go. I got it, and now I am out of here. I am leaving. Oh boy. Okay, back through the portal, back through the portal, back through the portal. And there's a magma cube. We survived the Nether. We survived all 30 seconds in the Nether. Can I get a clap of hands? I don't know. So I'm going to follow the step-by-step guide that's going to show me exactly how to make this. And I'm kind of going to walk you through it and try and experiment with this myself. So it looks like the first thing that we need to do is we need to put down our chest. Let's clear out a little area that we can build this chicken farm. And look at that, perfect timing, the sun's going down. Isn't this perfect? Now zombies can come out and ruin the process of building and kill me and end my entire series. I love this. If you couldn't tell, that was sarcasm. We put the chest down. That's probably the hardest step of this entire process. Then we have to put the hopper down, and it's supposed to link to that chest. So we go like this, and voila. Okay, the next step is I need to take, I need to make sure that that hooks up. And it does. That hooks up perfectly. So we're set. So if we throw something in here, like that, not like that, hold on. If I take this and throw it in here, it should end up in this chest. Yes, perfect. I am flawless at redstone. Now, we take this block, it can be any block, doesn't have to be cobbled deep slate, but you put it behind the thing and then put a dispenser on top of it, facing the hopper, like that. I'm explaining this to you even though I have no idea what each thing is going to do. Okay, so now that we have this up here, we need to put another dispenser right on top of that. Just like so. Haha. Now what we need to do is we need to take some slabs, I believe. Yes, we need some slabs. It's a good thing I got some slabs. We put a slab on top of this hopper. Now if I'm not mistaken, it should still, yes, it should still end up in there. That is some good news. That means that this is working. Okay, so once we have that, now we just stare at the screen for a little bit. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. I think he's explaining, but I'm not listening. Uh-huh. Did I pause the video? Nope. Okay. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Okay, now we take glass. Okay, so we take our glass. Where is the glass? Did I leave that in the chest? Yes, I did. Okay, so we take our glass, and we are going to surround this just like so. 1, 2, and then 3. Now, they use stained glass, but I'm sure I don't have to use any sort of stained glass. Then I build it up as well. We're supposed to go like that, and then like that, and then like that. I mean, hey, this is looking pretty good so far. So then we take this hopper, and we put it on the back of the dispenser, just like that. My guess is this is where the chicken eggs are going to dispense into. And we're supposed to put carpet on top of that? Why? That wasn't in the instructions. Nothing said we had to put carpet on top. Am I gonna have to... Do I have wool? I don't even think I have wool. Sheep, 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 sheep. I got a sheep. And how many wool blocks? Only 1. I gotta keep reminding myself that this is all worth it. I'll have practically unlimited food. I hope. You know what? Maybe it would have been smart to watch the video first to see if it's actually truly an automatic farm or if I have to do stuff with it. That might have been a smart thing to do. But I'm not smart, so we're just gonna keep going. Perfect. Okay, so now we put a piece of cobbled deep slate right there, and we're going to take our comparator, and we're going to put it on backwards, I think. We're putting it on like this. Beautiful. Does this not look like the greatest piece of redstone engineering you've ever seen in your life? It's wonderful. Because now I need to take some observers and do some stuff with observers. And observer stuff is difficult. Okay, we're going to put glass on each side of the carpet. Our last 2 pieces of glass. Oh, this is going to be tricky. There we go. There's one. There's one. I got one. Now I got to get the other one. And just like that. There we go. Okay, so now that we have the glass on either side, now we need to go to the top dispenser and put our lava bucket in here. Like, wait, like this. Nope, like this. We put the lava bucket in there. Perfect. Now my guess is that that's just going to be the thing that actually cooks the chicken. Now, what we have to do is we have to put a block... Wait, we have to put blocks on top of... Wait, what? We put blocks on top of there. And now, what goes in here? Our chickens! We need our chickens to go in here. I need 2 of you chickens to... Okay, okay. That's plenty. That's plenty! There we go. Okay. Here, chickens. Come here, chickens. I just need 2 of you to come down here with me. Drop you in here. Fall. No. What is wrong with you chickens? That's it. Come up here. Come up here. Now fall. Fall in this thing. Fall in this thing. No, no, no. Chicken! Okay, I got the chickens in, and now it is time to try and get as many chickens in here as I can. So I'm just going to keep on hatching them. Like this. We're just going to get a bunch of chickens. Okay, facing this way. He puts the observer in. Nope, 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 nope. I gotta catch this. I didn't catch it. Where'd it go? Did it go in the chest down here? No. Uh-oh. Where did it? Oh, it's in here. Silly me. How did he put it in there like that? Did he go like this? Or is it just supposed to go? Oh, yes, like that. Like that. Okay. Oh, I activated something. There's lava in here now. Was that supposed to happen? I go 1, and then 2. Like that. And I think that's the entire process. I think it just works. Yes! Yes? Something's not quite right here. It's not giving me any chicken. Am I sure I am doing this process correctly? We have our lava. That thing is set. In theory, we should be getting chickens. Hold on, let me watch the video again. Okay, so I just watched the video and it explained the whole thing. This is going to be a very inefficient farm, but I don't care. I'm going to go try and find some more chickens, actually. But this is how it works. So every time the chicken lays an egg, the egg will go down into this hopper and will then go into this dispenser. The dispenser will trigger this and it will fire the egg in here, which there is a small chance that that egg will hatch into a baby chicken. Then, only when it turns into an adult, the lava should flow out and kill the baby chicken, or actually the adult chicken, and then it will burn and the remaining chicken will fall into this chest! Oh my word. That could have been the end of the entire series. And on an even stranger note, I think the only thing that it did to this farm was destroy one singular glass block that I really don't even need. So, I think I'm literally just gonna, do that for now. I know it's ugly, but for now. Good grief. Okay, but I figured out the system. I know how this farm works, and I think to make it as efficient as possible, I need to keep on chucking some eggs in there and fill it with as many chickens as possible. Will it lag out this world? Probably a little bit, but I think it's worth it until we have some other farm that will give us food. I don't know what farm or where it's going to go, but that should be exactly what it looks like. So far, nothing. But I think if I just AFK for a while, it should, in theory, work. And it's good, because I'm getting down to my last remaining glowberries. I'm debating if I should keep these other chickens alive for a little bit and just turn them into food, or if I'll just use them for eggs for a little bit longer. So, there is one more thing that I would love to do today, and that thing is bringing some villagers over into this area. Remember how I said that I want to turn this home into a villager trading area? Well, it's because at the end of this episode, as soon as I finish this project, I can move back into that base. And in order to move back into that base, I need to do something with this current base, which I think would be fantastic if I use it for villagers. So, I'm going to try and bring some villagers over here. I understand that there is a bed here already, but I think it would actually be smartest if I were to block this off. Even though I worked hard on the tunnel, I think I have to block it off so that none of the villagers can actually get out. But now that we're here, we can create a little pathway with some rails and some powered rails and some redstone, maybe like a lever. So I'm going to make a path that goes from here, and it's going to go all the way over to the village. And from that from the village, I am basically just going to lead the villagers on a minecart and literally just bring them all the way over here. This seems like it's a little bit easier than doing it by boat, because we know how that went last time. That was not fun. So let me make a path, and we are going to give this a go. Okay, so I have very low frame rate at the moment, but I don't know how many days it's been. I've been recording this video for several days now, and I got some villagers in here. I also did a bunch of mining, and I have that fully enchanted iron armor, as I said I wanted to get, because I now have an enchantment table. The only thing is I can't get back out. So as I glitch my way down this hill, you can see I have an enchantment table right here. The chicken farm is going very well, I do believe. Yes, I did show the recording of that. The chicken farm is going pretty well. It is slow, and you've probably been wondering why don't I add more chickens in there. Well, I did, and then they started dying because of how many chickens were actually located in that one confined space. They were just dying because there were too many of them. So I have as many in there as I possibly can fit, and it's not the most efficient system in the world, but it should get me by for a little bit. So the enchantment table, I also got all this stuff because I looted the Nether Fortress just a little bit, and I traded with some zombie piglins as well, or not zombie piglins, just piglins. I traded with them as well. So I got a bunch of good stuff, as you can see. I tend to work a little bit better when everything is off camera. I know that sounds a little suspicious because you're like, well, yeah, it gives you the opportunity to cheat. Well, I can't cheat, so all this was achieved by myself, and I'd say we did a pretty good job here. I mean, this base is pretty much going to be left alone, with the exception of breeding up the villagers and making villager trading areas with them and whatnot. That'll be my trading station. It was quite a pain, actually, to get them over here, even by minecart. But you know what this means? So if you remember from a couple of episodes ago, 2 episodes ago to be exact, I ended up dying at the hands of a bunch of zombies inside of the, whatchamacallit, the dungeon. And I said that I was going to give myself a second attempt, but I would not be allowed to touch this base right here until the end of episode 4. It's the end of episode 4, which means I'm officially allowed back in this house, and I am very excited to be back to the base. I can now use any materials I have here. Oh, and I had more diamonds. I forgot all this stuff was here, and plenty of food. I should not need the chicken stuff that much after all. I forgot everything that was in here because it's been several weeks. I'm officially allowed back here. I promise you, I have not set foot in this place since the end of episode 2. And now we're back. We can move the enchantment table down to its respected room as we start to get all of the necessary things. And as you can see, it's been oxidizing quite a bit. The copper, I mean. And there's really nothing left here that's fully copper-like, with the exception of those blocks right over there. But hopefully those will oxidize pretty soon. So we're back in the base. I'm very excited to be here. And I really want to take this world to the next level. I think what we're going to do in the next episode is we're going to make an iron farm. I've never done one of those before, but from what I've seen, it should be pretty simple, and we might just make it over in the village so that it's a lot easier. But making an iron farm would be an extraordinary help when trying to survive, especially because what can't you make out of iron, you know what I mean? So it's so good to be back. I'm so happy to be back in this base. It's been such a long time. So I would just like to say a big thank you so much for watching this video. My mouse is on the screen. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And I will see everybody in the next video.